Okay, the Babylon's Fall demo is supposed to release at the top of the hour. I can't find it on the store to download it early, so... So I will have to make do with waiting until 3 and then looking then. Is my chocobo saddlebag full? Which means I can't really do much here. And 14. I'd like to do... the main story quest, because that gives a lot of XP. Let me see. Do I want to try to go for leveling? Nah, I'm just gonna go to. Just go do the Pixie Tribe quest, do some, and then go do my my current job quest. Is that a free rank over there? No, free rank. Wrestling meal, pork, see, it's not my problem. There those, and I know I gotta go there for the other ones. These are all far off. Okay. At least anyway, when I get to Archica Great Woods, I can actually search for the B rank there. I've had the same one for about 3 weeks. Just never had time to actually run around like an idiot looking for it. Actually, no, I can't do that. Food. That's right, I can't do that in smell. That's not 6. Okay. Thought I middle one was not. It's not one. I'll go do the class course after this. Okay, I'm lagging. Like the... Interesting. Okay. 75, I get 76. I have 76 chests. Yeah, I have chests for gear and I have 76 on my retainer. Okay, I'm just gonna use this just for XP. Back branch, right? Pardon the slurping noise. Because I heard he disappeared nigh a week ago, got lost, some surmise, but he was a seasoned woodsman, not some highborn traveler who forgot to buy a map. I questioned those closest to him, and none could think of a reason he might want to make himself scarce. He'd even made plans to meet with friends not long from now, but I expect that promise will go unkept. It sounds like we can rule out a voluntary departure. I believe we can. The last person to see the man alive said he took his axe and ventured northwest. Then that's where we'll excuse me. Then that's where we'll set our trap. Here, Juju Brew, take these, a magic tech transceiver, and candle that's scented like a Voidsent's favorite libation, blood. Oh, yeah. Gross. Once it's lit and the fumes are wafted through the air, every Voidsent within 30 alms will come running. If either of us sees Orcus, let's give the other a shout over the transceiver. As I said before, Orcus's inhabitant the body of a man, and he can put on an awfully convincing performance when needs must. Don't give him a chance to work his wiles, or his fangs will be in your neck before you know it. As much as I want to accompany you, I'd only be a liability in a fight. Whether you find Orcus or not, return here and I'll report back to the Muirs. Good luck and good hunting. Okay. Immediately fly up the wrong way like an asshole. First one, no luck. On to the second one. Let's see what's below us. Okay. 3 to cheat the other one. Welcome, viewer. Glad to see you in one piece. Now, what's that you have in your hand? You said the Void Scent was carrying this? That ring, where'd you find it? I see. Then there can be no doubt. The Void Scent that Juju Brew slew is the very same one that murdered our woodcutter. Murdered? Are you saying? Aye. While I was searching for a place to set my trap, I spotted a shallow grave hastily dug and poorly hidden. Under a thin layer of dirt was a body matching the description of the woodcutter, a wholly nondescript fellow, save for the mark of a ring removed from his finger. Doubtless that ring was his demise, shiny baubles or common fixation for Void Scent. Probably didn't spare a thought for the owner, only the prize. I suppose he can take comfort in the knowledge it'll harm no one else. Orcus or not, I'd say this expedition was a success after a fashion. Whalers will catch some welcome rest. Really? That's all? Thank you kindly, Arnegis. Well then, I'll see you back at headquarters. That seemed awfully quick. Okay. Take it, I guess. What does that do if I click on it? I want. There it is. Okay. Okay. Here's his guild. And behind on 2 games a day because I've been watching stuff on Ukraine all day. Or stupid. Well, if it ain't Jujubee, you heading in? Proceed to Lemur's headquarters. Maybe we didn't get the satisfaction I promised, but sitting here with our heads in our hands won't do us any good. Let's be happy with one less void scent preying on helpless woodcutters. The only good void scent is a dead void scent. Here, here. Nothing comes of their endless hunger for ether, but bloodshed and tragedy. We were on the cusp of ending 2 decades of misery. That's how long ago Orcus came into this world, raging like an animal free from his cage and leaving my family dead in his wake. The grief he's caused since then is immeasurable. No matter where his accursed feet take him, his hunger follows and the realm bleeds to sate it. Damn. Of course, we aren't the only ones hunting him, but he's as clever as he is vicious, and not even the finest trackers have been able to keep on his trail for long. Don't lose heart yet, boss. While you were away, I was making the rounds, and I might have found something that'll soon bear fruit. Arnidus is following up on it as we speak. I swear, someday that man is going to keel over on my account. Still, there is no one I trust to tell me the difference between truth and hysteria. That being said, his work takes time to do right. Use this chance to hone your skills, and if all goes to plan, next time we speak, you'll have a golden opportunity to test them. So, what level is this one? It's gonna be 75, right? Drusilla is awaiting word from Arnidus. Might as well do it. I got plenty of time to get this. Apologies, Jujubee, but we're still waiting on Arnidus to come through. There's not much for you to do around here until then, unless you have a knack for cleaning. Ermin is good at wielding out promising stories and whatnot, but getting to the truth of those stories is a craft as delicate as weaving. I'm sure you've seen firsthand how one bad bit of information can lead to elaborate plans coming apart at the seams. Boss. Calm down, lad. Breathe. What's gotten into you? It's Arnidus. He's been murdered. Dude. What? Tell me I heard that wrong. I'm afraid not. The brass plates found and half buried in the sands not bells ago. Just lying there like some bloody animal carcass. So bringing him to, and I fucking skipped it. They're bringing him to Erleg's burial chamber as we speak. Whoever did this doesn't know the reckoning they've got coming. Before I'm done with them, they'll be begging to crawl back into their mother's womb. I want justice as much as you, Evelyn, but I do, but at times like these, we need to look to the boss for guidance. As you can see, Jujubee, emotions are running high. I should stay here until our men cools off. Can you let the boss know we're standing by and waiting for her command? Like as not, she's gone to pay her respects. samurai. I mean red mage. Okay. Sorry, Jujuburu, I ain't in the mood for chit-chat. Where's the Bloody Keeper? My lady prithee, the dead must let to rest. The dead be let to rest. The dead are going to have one more among them. If you don't show your trap and listen, the brass blades brought in a body not long ago. Show me to it. Ah, yes, that they did. But are you the deceased family? If not, I'm afraid we cannot. Family? Family? Arnidus is like a son to me. Like a son? Only that would be... he's interred in the innermost coffin. However, I must advise you not to gaze upon the body. She insists, and so be it. God damn it, Arnidus, I told you not to go and get yourself. Don't, Jujuburu. This isn't for you. It's not an M-rated game. I'm sorry for barging in here and for all the bluster. If you can forgive my rudeness, promise me that Arnidus gets sent off well and proper. Of course he shall be. However, if you wish to inter him within the city gates, well, such out after space comes at no small expense. I don't care what it costs. Just send your man to your headquarters to collect what you require. Jujuburu, I appreciate you coming to find me, but there's someone else I have to speak with first. I'm heading to Stone's Throw. Come along if you please, but come along in silence. No problem, I will not talk. I can pretty much guarantee that. So this is outside the gate. What's this? Oh, okay, I get it. Accepted now. Okay. Didn't know it actually put you when you looked at the teleportation location outside the city. I didn't know that. I thought it would still be inside. I never use those ones. Okay. I pieced the fuck out? Alright, whatever. This is where Arnidus' wife earns her living. Best to get this over with. Arnidus never forgot the debt he owed you, the debt we both owed you. Even so, his loyalty ran deeper than that. It's a strange thing to look back on the people we were, a decade younger and a lifetime more foolish. Young lovers, proud patriots, blissfully ignorant, returning to Locus Aminus, the cradle of our people. A triumphant homecoming for the Garleans after centuries in exile. The once mighty invaders had been laid low and driven back whence they came, and it was a banner day when Arnidus was honored with a post there. The honor and pride quickly faded when we saw the truth of Locus Aminus. We hadn't just defeated our enemies, we had clapped them in irons and condemned them to a life of servitude. Descendants of those who'd driven our ancestors north so many generations ago, made to pay for the crimes of their forebears. The superiors were certainly pleased with the poetry of it all. Arnidus, however, could not simply look away from their suffering, let alone take pleasure in it. Confronted with the reality of the place we could call home, his conscience demanded he take action. He began cooperating with the resistance, but the eyes of the Frumentarian are all-seeing, and before long he was ousted as a sympathizer. So it was only by the grace of good fortune that we escaped with our lives. I've often lain awake at night wondering if he had outlived his usefulness to the resistance, or perhaps it was a petty senior officer that orchestrated our fall. Regardless of the cause, the outcome was the same. We could never return to the Empire. We fled to Eorzea by way of Ratatan, the only route open to us. It wasn't soon after stepping foot on the docks of Limsa that your luck ran out, as I recall. Stopped by Yellow Jackets and accused of being Imperial spies. Aye, but we still managed to make an escape. We ran and ran, terrified that pursuers would one day catch up to us. That is, until we met you. Had you not taken us under your wing when you did, I shudder to imagine our fate. Your gratitude's the last thing I deserve, lass. If I hadn't sent Arnidus off on my damned fool's errand, he'd still be alive. It was Orcus that killed him, and no mistake. He died for my vengeance. I can't tell you how sorry I am. No, you needn't apologize. I know he was happy. As long as he was helping you, he was happy. The blame for this death doesn't rest on your shoulders. It rests on the monster that murdered him in cold blood, and I expect you to see he answers for this crime. For me and for Arnidus. I will, lass, I will. On this I swear everything that I have to swear. I need to talk to you, somewhere with fewer prying eyes. Come meet me at the bridge to the north. owe you an apology, Jujuburu, for not telling you everything about me and the Orcus from the start. I dragged you in a fight against a foe that's cunning, brutal, and utterly merciless. I thought with all of us together, we tipped the scales in our favor. But I was wrong, and Arnijas paid the price for my hubris. That void scent we tracked, and the Black Shroud was likely one of Orcus's minions. But I was too caught up in my grand scheme to realize it at the time. I should have thought about why it tried to hide that body. Your common void set wouldn't have the guile to bury a kill. What if Orcus taught it that as a way to throw the trackers off its scents, and to dangle bait for me and mine? Orcus has used that same trick in the past, and he knows that we know it too. By dispatching his minion, we drew his attention. Arnijas was a warning. Orcus doesn't give his prey swift deaths. He toys with them, cuts into them, and savors his screams. That's how I knew he was responsible. It's like a signature. The way he leaves the bodies when he's had his fill, I only pray Arnijas doesn't take that suffering with him to the next life. So Orcus is like a serial killer. Void Scent. Not just like Void Scent, he's a serial killer Void Scent. Orcus will be coming for you or me next. Not right away, though. That'd be giving up the game. He wants us to keep looking over our shoulders, sleeping with one eye open. He'll wear us down without even lifting a finger. And when he finally strikes, he'll be dead on our feet, playthings for him to do with as he pleases. That won't do. We need to bring the fight to him. No more waiting around for Lee to come to us. It won't be easy, but can I still count on your help? Damn straight. Thank you, Jujuburu. And if you got no qualm risking life on them to fight Arnijas to fight for me, then I've got no qualm calling you a member of the family. My family. Family? A curious word. That. Bloody. It's him. Jujuburu. Orcus. It's a garlic. Some persistent rats were nibbling at my tail. I should have known by their stench it was you and yours, Ursula. Or should I call you... granddaughter? The fuck? Shut your mouth, you thrice damned monster. Monster? Is that any way to treat a beloved elder? Children these days. It seems one death was a punishment enough for you. A second should suffice for the scant reminder of your being. Reminder? Was it remainder? Jujuburu, we're ending this here and now. Follow my lead. It's got a chainsaw sound. What the fuck? I thought we might savor our reunion for a while longer, but if you insist, I shall feast upon your beating heart here and now. Die. Not but dregs left in a desiccated vessel of yours. Too long has the hide been left in the sun. But your family has been replenished with fresh blood, I see. My, and what a bounteous soul this one has. Your scythe may be dull, but your eye is sharp as ever. As a sharp blade. Blinding as the sun, pure as the snow. Delectable as a boar slathered in grease. Okay. I thought to make a quick meal of you, but perhaps just as once, forbearance is in order. Such a singular specimen must be given time to fatten, to fulfill its succulent potential. 'Twould be a travesty to consume you ere you achieve perfection. When your soul is ripe with fear, swollen with hatred, and fit to burst with despair, I shall return for you, Jujuburu, and I shall gorge. probably have level 80 armor by then, so you're fucked. Until that time, sup well, my growing whelp. I like this music. 70s bad sci-fi movie music. Curse these old bones. He was right in front of me. I could have ended it in one swing. For a moment, just one moment, I saw it all again. My family, slaughtered, lying at his feet. My life, slipping away, and that was enough. Doubtless you have more than a few questions I'll answer, I promise, but now is not the time, trust me. Standing around kicking the sand won't change what's done. Let's return to headquarters, let the wind cool our heads, and we can reconsider our next course of action. Sorry for the uns. It was my own fault if I hadn't stood there slack-jawed. If I wasn't so damn slow, we'd be rid of that abomination once and for all. What you saw used to be my grandfather before Orcus took over. He looks green enough to be my own grandchild now. Trick of the void, like as not. It's no secret that if a void set doesn't want to devour you, it probably wants to take possession of your flesh. But Orcus has a particular talent for it. And, as you doubtless surmise, he's got an insatiable craven for aether. Killing is only a prelude to the act of gulping down her essence, like a draught of ale after a day's work. He's old. I can't say exactly how old, and he's acquired a taste for the finer things. Seems your soul counts among the finest he's ever seen. Things just keep getting better for us, don't they? Wouldn't be the first time someone gets their sights on my soul. Is that so? Used to be being a prize pig, are we? Any road, it's clear that safety is no longer something we can take for granted. Not even a crowded street. Not even in the middle of the day. Keep your eyes peeled and watch out for those terrible red eyes. We're sitting chocobos for the moment, but I'll think of something and send for you as soon as I can. Until then, never sleep far from your sight. Alrighty. Let's do some hunts, since I don't get much time before I try to look for Amarin. Before I go to look for the demo for Babylon's Fall. Okay, what was I looking for? It is the Gilman. 2629. I don't know why, but when I call that out, people get very angry. You're not part of the hunt. You shouldn't be calling it out. So, okay. Trying to be helpful. One of them, okay. Okay, do I have any more on the ring? Okay, alright. Thistle Mole. We are at 1220. Gnome. The 1221. Okay, cool. Yes, I printed out a list of all the locations. Sucks about playing on a PS4 is I don't have access to like a website. It's like a screen where I can just put like documentation like this up. Other one is in here as well. Okay, that's just what happens. Did I misread that? The other one I gotta do is Thistle Mole. 1220. Okay, it's up here. Okay. Okay, alright, let me double check this. Evil weapon. You are located at 2224. Almost time to stop and go looking for the demo. Let's get order Pika. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any more. Okay. I'm going to attempt to go in the PSN store and see if I can actually find it without having to stop the stream before I actually switch over to it. So I can start downloading it and come back here and play until it's ready. So I'm going to do that as soon as my alarm goes off. There it is. Okay. Alright, let me go to the store and see what can happen. I know you can still hear me going into the store. Let me see here. Now, I was in the Babylon's Fall last two betas. Idiot. I was in the Babylon's Fall last two betas, and while I enjoyed it, it was obvious that they didn't have all the game in there yet. And so it was kind of frustrating trying to play, because it was pretty obvious that we weren't seeing the entire game. I mean, game systems weren't in there. There weren't the stances you're going to use later. Let me see. I'm looking for the demo on the normal page. Sometimes it's there. Then I'll look at demos. I'm not seeing it there. Don't see it there. Don't see it there. I guess this could pop in right at 3 a.m. my time. Cancel. So it's not on that page. Let me look at the other page for the deluxe edition. Then I'll go to demos. Don't see it here. Okay. The digital bundle on this is one of the dumbest digital bundles I've ever seen. It's $30 extra for like 6 pieces of like glamour. It's like, yeah, you get to play the game early, but if I pre-order it right now, I get to play it early too. So wait, Babylon's Fall Digital Deluxe Edition. Oh yeah, $228. Because you automatically get the 3 days with that, whether or not you pre-ordered early. Because if I don't pre-order the other one before the 3 days, the normal edition before the 3-day early access, I won't get the 3-day early access. Okay, let's go into demos. What time is it? Why is demos not showing up now? Games, demos. What time is it actually? 2:58. Okay. Let me go back to the game real quick. Come on. Is that reward for that? Level 84 ring. Okay. Okay, one more minute. I'm sitting here dancing in the sun. Two pieces, one piece of that. Gotta see who I want to level up next. Sage is at 580. Black Mage. It's gotta be Warrior. Unless I do Machinist. I'm gonna do Warrior. Kinda fell off of Machinist once Endwalker came out. Alright, 3 AM. Let's go back to the store. PlayStation. PlayStation Store. Start. Okay. Searching for Avalon's Fall. I don't see it there. Let's go into games and demos. Demos. Newest. There we go. Try free demo. Blah, blah, blah. 25 gig. Okay. So the way the copying works on this, that's probably 15 minutes of copying and about 3 minutes of download. So maybe 20 minutes. Okay. All right. Looking at my downloads. Preparing to download 4%. Okay, alright. PlayStation. Final Fantasy XIV. Start. Okay, let's go look for some of these hunts while that's downloading. Gizmaluke. Gizmaluke. You are at 2726. And once again, I flew off in the wrong fucking direction. Swear to God, I don't get this lost in real life. Greatwood Rail, which is 25 minutes. And we got to get the pyramid ones. I want the pyramids. That should be in the same area. exploding head. This is up here. There we go. So all I have, I think I have one more. I got Tempest. Is that it? That's it. Okay. So let me run around here for a while until I can get a beat on the hunt for this one. It is, I do have this one here, right? Mind Waker, okay. Try to do one circle when I go to Tempest, and I'll get my new refills. Not seeing any fish. Okay. You know, I've had this mark for a couple weeks. I don't think I've ever even gotten like a sniff of it. This big ass thing here. if this is underwater. It's underwater in the temple. Like that, like, dungeon area. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just coming through. I'm here to murder you. Let me do a quick search and see if I can find it. Get rid of you. Mind Maker, Chica Greatwood. Final Fantasy XIV, Hunt Location, Mind Maker. Mind Maker. Okay, according to this, it's on this island here. That's what I'm reading. Let's see here, coordinates. Why does coordinates not have any coordinates? So basically it's got to run around this part. It's here somewhere. Okay, let's do one circle of this again. Let's see if I'm missing it. It's apparently on the edge of this little area. To the southeast. There it is. Oh, I gotta switch. I'm never gonna kill it with... Yay. Finally, goddamn. Okay, Tempest. Morgar. Let me kill this 3022. Not perfect, but close enough. Did I miss this? How did I miss this? Wow, I can miss that on this one? Alright. Now, let's go. Get my marks. And after I get these, I'll check the download. Babylon's Fall demo. I'm guessing it's another 5 minutes on it. What is this? Oh. How much can I hold? 4,000? I can only hold 4,000. Okay. Is there something cheap? Our Keston roll I probably don't have this. There's no need for these to buy any of these, so I probably have to buy our Keston roll, and then maybe buy materia if I'm running out of space. Okay, alright, let's check the download. PlayStation. All commands. Fewer commands. $34 minutes left. I'm assuming because I'm online while I'm doing this. Because it's going really slow. And I'm streaming. Alright, you know what? I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to chill until it comes back up. PlayStation. Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV. Start. Okay, I'm going to log out and stream here. And I'll be back half hour, hopefully. 45 minutes at most. I will see you guys later.